Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about your online textbook. We've already logged into our Chromebook. We've already logged into our portal. We're now going to log into Think Central. This is your online textbook and digital resources that go with your textbook. Again, because Northwest ISD uses the single sign-on process, if you log into your Chromebook and then immediately log into your portal, going to places like your Chromebook or Moodle from your portal, you do not have to enter your username and password every single time you go somewhere new. So this is the home page of your Think Central account. You'll notice you have a Things to Do icon and you have a My Library icon. You will always start at My Library. Come on. Okay. So from My Library, you will see that you have access to ELA resources, but since you're in my science class, I want you to click on Science. And here we go. As it's waiting. Okay. Now, it says Student Edition Grade 6 right here. Student Edition Grade 6. When you click on that, that is how you open your online textbook. I'm going to be real honest with you. I am not a sit down, read the chapter, fill out a worksheet teacher. That is not learning. That is busy work. There are times when that's appropriate, but they're far and few between. So if I ask you to read something in your textbook, it will be a very short section. It will be very closely aligned to what we're doing in class. And it will usually be so that everybody in the class has the same starting point in terms of background knowledge so that we can have a conversation. You're going to click through the pages. There's a really cool feature right here. If you click on the icon looking tool, you can actually make it double page so that it actually looks like a real textbook. There's also a jump to feature right up here, and you don't normally see it, so I always point it out. If you type up there and you enter a page number, let's say we want to go to page 356, and you hit enter. Well, I guess I didn't get it in there. Working between three screens right now. Page 50, okay? And you hit enter. It's going to jump you to that page. So you don't have to click through each individual page to get to the page that I've asked you to go to. So that's really kind of your textbook portion in a nutshell. That's all you really need to know about that. You can do the double screen. You can zoom in and out. Another really neat thing I like about the online textbook is for those of you that struggle with reading or just like to hear things, there is a speaker icon in the top corner of every single page.
Could you participate in the next annual count?
It will read it to you. You can pause it. If you need to go back, you can speed it up. You can pull it forward, drag it backwards. You can choose the pace in which it is read to you. So there's a lot of great tools there for your online textbook. The other option that I want to draw your attention to is the Student Grade 6 resources right here. Student Resources Grade 6. This is where all your interactive digital content is. Your learning PowerPoint, your virtual labs. You access that by clicking on the Student Resources. So we just looked at the student textbook. Now we're looking at the student resources. These are really cool. They're broken up by chapter. So for example, we're going to start with measuring data, which is really Unit 2. When you click on the green bar, it drops down each of the lessons in there. These arrows will, when you click the arrow, it'll play a digital lesson that goes with the reading. For example, I'm going to ask you guys to complete a scientific tools and measurement assessment section. So you're going to go into your digital resources. You're going to click on the Unit 2, Lesson 2, and you're going to click play, and it's going to launch the digital lesson. Sometimes it's better to just hear another voice or see it in a different way than always it being me. So it's going to load your resource. The resource has an audio track. It will read it to you. You just click through everything at the bottom using the arrows. It's interactive. A lot of times it'll ask you to do things.
Do you know where the unit of measure called a foot came from?
So you can